Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Guy, welcoming you to the Golden Tiger League, aka the 72,000s, for this 128-man match play. The winner will get a trip to Augusta alongside Johnny Miller, Jack Nicklaus, Camilo Villegas, Stuart Sink, Adam Scott, Bert Yancey, Stephen Ames, Tiger Woods, Bubba Watson, Jim Furyk, and Tom Weiskopf, who recently passed away. Every one of the 4 tours, the 12 people who've won a tournament or took second place in a tournament that basically someone had won their second tournament, joined by 6 wild cards. Now, the wild cards have been decided in the 60s, 10s, the 40s, 90s, and the early 80s. Now, it's an interesting situation in the 72,000. Of the 11 guys who were runner-up in a tournament, 3, Nicklaus, Weiskopf, and Tiger, took second place in a tournament, but eventually won a tournament, so their runner-up spots are vacated. There are 8 spots out of a possible 11. Those 8 golfers are Mike Weir, Jerry Pate, Hal Irwin, Lee Trevino, Andy North, Roy Sabatini, Robert Allenby, and Scott McCarron. So, if one of those 8 guys does win a trip to the match play, and they win the match play, or in fact take second place again, the whole Harry Farted thing, then we will only have 7 people, 6 out of 7. But we will have another quickie match play tournament to decide who gets that last spot. We will have a 8-person what's going to happen is that those guys, if we have the 7 or 8 guys, even the 8 guys, because we could potentially have 9, though. We have 8 guys guaranteed. So if there is another runner-up, but it's not named any one of the top 2s, there'll be 9. And then 6 out of 9, you have a 2 out of 3 chance. However, if there's a guy who took second place again, or that second place guy won the tournament, it'd be 6 out of 8. It would be unfair. So, what I'm going to do is I will add 2 random names that were not in a top 2 finish, and those 2 guys would get into the runner-up tournament and probably steal a spot away from the guys involved. So, our first matchup is, well, based on my nationality, it's Canada. It's Mike Weir versus J.C. Sneed. We will go through that matchup all willy-nilly, and then we'll try to find a runner-up. We'll try to find a runner-up and get to his match later on. Later on, we'll come fire and throw you in the fire. Mike Weir, the Canadian. Royal Melbourne, which actually will be a course next year. Royal Melbourne will host a tournament in January, actually. This January. Weir's going to do the pitch shot. Is it close? I think he is. Weir took second place in the February tournament. Stephen Ames. Oh, look at that. Oh, J.C. Sneed had a chance to take the lead. J.C. Sneed. Water everywhere. So let's all have a freaking drink. Mike Weir. Slows down, and he will not hit the water, so he'll have a free shot. Advantage. J.C. Sneed will have to aim right. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Weir's got to make a good shot here. Okay, maybe he didn't. This is for the hole. Come on. Nuts. For par. He makes his par. It's weird to make his shot to half the hole and make 2 guys. So yeah, we have 18 matches. So the next match I will do after Weir will be basically a match. Oof. Between a runner-up. But his match cannot start yet. J.C. Sneed. Yeah. Good news for Weir is that Sneed did not go in on the green. Weir. Oh. He went away from the hole. For the hole. Okay. Not bad. For par. Got it. Yeah, Mike Weir was pretty good. Sneed will have it on after 3 holes with ICs. On to 4. We saw Harry Farden in the last tour, the final of the early '80s match against. I was trying to pull the string back. Match against Paul Rogers, and he aced it for the hole. No, for par. There's 4 holes happening. Nice. Ties. Yeah. JC Sneed on 5. Hopefully we get Canadian. Mike Weir will be in the first matchup of day 2 in the round of 64 if he wins. Mind you, ooh, a tricky situation. Weir, a little bit to the right himself. This is a par 5, but they're not playing for strokes. They're playing for the hole. Ouch. Sneed did not get on the green. Weir, can he get on the green? Yes, he can. That'll be a tricky putt. Here's Sneed for break. Weir for the hole. No. And we are tied. We're taking 5 points. So these guys are going tooth and nail against each other. So, of course, we're getting close to the end of this thing. And then, Augusta will be turn. I can tell you that Royal Melbourne, St. Andrews, change my mind. Yeah, Royal Melbourne, St. Andrews, what were the other 2? Oh, Oak Hill and Pebble Beach all will be hosting this year. Mike Weir. Both these guys with very good shots. Release for both. Nice. Good job. These 2 guys are going tooth and nail against each other. So, January will be a little bit different. Of the 4 tours and all that, we will be doing match play in January. But what will be unique is each one of the tours will actually be playing the match plays at different sites. One will be at Shinnecock. One will be at the Brookline Club in UMass. One will be at Turnberry, and one will be at Austin. Or is it Bay Hill? I think it's Bay Hill for the hole. Oh, we missed it. Sneed for par. So we're going to shot. Yes, it is. These guys are really good with the short putts, the flag sticks, and all that shit. 7 holes down. Nobody's won a hole. I think I've never had this before. The record's 4. No match. Not from the start. Nope, Sneed did not. Sneedy. He cleared it. You rarely see someone clear the water, but he did. That's actually good news. Sneed will need to make his putt to actually put the pressure on Weir. Like Weir, is he close? I think he is close. I think that's going to definitely be pretty. See for par. And he missed. So Weir's got 2 putts for this first hole of the match. But he just needs 1. Mike Weir puts on a 1-up lead on JC Sneed. 1-9 at Turnberry, where we will see one of them. Yeah, so because the PGA and the US Open and the British Open are at different courses this year, then the Shinnecock Hills, the Brookline Club, and the and Turnberry will also be switched aside, but there will be the match plays. They will be doing the match plays. One big change. Well, yeah, it will probably be Bay Hill. That probably be Quail Hollow, though. A lot of people have said that Quail Hollow will be a match play thing, and then Pebble Beach will actually be moved to November. Bogey. How do you miss that putt? We're for the match. Gotcha. Well, you just needed a 2, so we're right off the bat. Nice job, the first 7 holes by these 2 guys, Sneed, and Weir. They went through 7 holes tied, and then Weir has put up some good numbers. Well, that's not good. A lot of people say lefties have a big advantage over the righties. How many lefties are Open champions? Like, I think 5. I think it's not much. I know Mickelson is. I know Mike Weir is because he won the first 4 Masters. I also know for a fact that Bob Charles was, because when Mike Weir won, they said Bob Charles, when he won the 63 British Open, was that way. For Bird. Missed. He wants to putt for the hole. Good idea. Oi. So it looks like we will have a tie. We will have a tie. On 10. So after 10 holes, we're still up by 2. There's a lot of matches being played simultaneously. Well, there's 64 matches in all. So anyway, JC Sneed will take a shot. Oh, look at that. That's a great shot. Oh, fantastic goal. Mikey Weir. Oi, muchacha. This might be bad for Weir. Know that Harry Farden had a fast 2-up lead in the final against Mr. Rogers. Oh, what a punt. What a punt. He's going to force Sneed to make his shot now. And he can't even do that. Good grief, he had a 50-50 shot. So Jason's Sneed has faltered. That was a terrible shot. He had a chance to cut the deficit down to 1. Moo. Sorry about that. Mike Weir. Moo. Moo. Sorry, I said moo when Weir's shot was being released. Well, he got it in. He's close. Weir knows what he needs to do. Yeah, that's not bad. He needs a shot. Good job by Mike Weir. With 6 holes left, he's up by 2. Under 13. Weir, okay, that's not bad. We're going to the right side. And Augusta, where he will be. Sneed will have to. Well, for Sneed, Weir's going to take a gamble. Gamble 1. He's on the green 2. Beautiful. Sneed knows what he cannot do. He'll have to swing. Oh, how did he do that? It's like fantastico. Nice shot for the eagle. Well, you're down by 2. You're going to have to go balls out. Oh, that's not bad. Weir for the hole. Puts it in. And he gets it. Lucky number 6s. Holy crow. He's up by 3 with 5 to play. All right. Will Mike Weir get to round 2? When we see Canadian do quite well. Ames is in because of his second play. I believe he took second. I think Nicholas was his second tournament win in July. I can't remember, but Ames was the runner-up. So he, in essence, got it. Nicely done. JC Sneed. Oh, the slope. If it wasn't for the slope, they both would have easy birdie putts. Nothing's easy in this world. Birdie. Overshot it. Aye. Sneed. Undershot it. Weir needs a shot. Good shot. So, if Weir wins on 15, it's over. 3 up with 4 to play. I wonder what the first matchup is for that. Mike Weir? Okay. JC Sneed. Okay, he's on the fairway. Excuse me. Let's see what Sneed can do here. And that's a great shot. That's a very good shot. He knows he's got to win this hole. Mike Weir, can he come close? Yep. We're buoyant. Damn. He's got it. He does. Well, Weir's in deep trouble. All right, here we go. Will Sneed play the rocks? Yes, he will. Will Weir catch the rock? Play the rock. Yeah. It puts it into the egg drop soup zone. Oh, what was that shot beforehand? For the hole. He missed, but I think he's going to get another shot. Weir missed that shot. So Steve gets that. That was number 1. 17-18. JC Sneed's coming back. Oh boy. Oh boy, is right. And Blancas and Colbert are going to extra holes. That's whoever wins the Homero Blancas, Homer White, and Jim Colbert match will be the one who will face Weir or Sneed. So if Weir can win, he'll be definitely the odds-on favorite. But the guy like Peter Rogers can the early 80s coming over Harry Ford and then anything can happen. I mean, Frank Beard beat Bill Winninger in a battle of nobodies. In the 60s, 2010. Before his 90s, John Daly and Jimmy Demerit. Both very good golfers. Here's children with Long John Daly winning. It's like, wow. Well, that didn't sound good. For par. Oof. Sneak for the hole. Yikes. So the boys back the hole for Weir has an advantage. Well, Bruce Crampton beat Peter Oosterhouse. So Crampton beats Oosterhouse, the legendary golf commentator. Bruce Crampton from New Zealand. Or is it Australia? I think Australia. So Bruce Crampton is the first guy to get into the round of 64. And Weir, well, the pressure's on Weir. The wind is blowing to the right. So he has a chance. And all Weir's going to do is just follow the shots of JC Sneed. Steve needs to be aggressive. He had to be aggressive. For the match, no. Sneed for birdie. And he will win and make Weir makes Canada proud, and he will face either Blancas or Colbert. In the next round, let's take a look at the groups who have not teed up yet. Appleby, McDowell. Appleby, well, Hale Irwin, well, he took second. He gets John Sclee. We'll do the Hale Irwin John Sclee match. Tee off. Ernie Els crushes Hunter Mahan. Fine powder for him, too. Chris Riley hits Trahan hard 6 and 4, so Riley with the win. Next, soon we'll get to the Hale Irwin match. I think right now. Paul McGinley beating Stephen Laney of Australia. And Crampton's Australian, so all square. Sorry about that. We cannot break all square after 16. Sorry. Pate versus Luke Donald. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta keep my eyes on the runners up. So Weir won, so he's still kicking. You got Pate, Irwin, Trevino, North, Sabatini, Allen B. McCarran. Here's one of the runners up Hale Irwin. It's John Scooter. This year he's the first one. Whoa. Holy crow. How do you miss that badly? He's going to have to take a shot like that. Well, he'll let up. Now, this is a tough course. Sclee, okay, from the bunker. That's not bad idea. That's not bad. Irwin, will he curve it up? Yes, he does. Hale Irwin, pretty good. For par. That was not even close. He really missed it for bogey. Irwin should be able to put this in. Yes, he does. Wins, and any more matches? It's Colbert who will face Mike Weir in round 2, so it's Colbert, not Homer White. So anyway, we went to go over the water. And so it's Glee. They both bubbled it. Well, Irwin had a better chance of making it over the water, but he missed. And now, rough. Not a bad shot, but it could have been better. For the hole. Peyton Donald will go to extra holes. Jerry Pate's got a runner-up finish. He wants to win this tournament. But Luke Donald is not that easy of an opponent. Everyone says Luke Donald's American, but he's British. Well, it's English, more like. So yeah, so Pete and Donald are going to extra innings. Jerry Pate trying to survive his chance to go from second to first. Pate's the runner-up in May of the PGA thing against Adam Scott. Hill Irwin, second shot. Hill Irwin looking pretty good for himself. Maybe this might be a cakewalk, but I've seen worse things happen. Oh, he's on the green. Squeeze. Okay. For the hole. Is it again? This guy's on Fuego. Hill Irwin looking very confident. Hopefully he doesn't choke. I hope I didn't say those magic words. Irwin is on the green. He's on the green. Nothing to worry about, Jeff. Nothing to worry about. That was not a jinx. Oh, A drop soup zone time. John Sklee. Nope. For the hole. No. Bogey. Owen's getting his chance because Sklee made his bogey putt. There you go. That's pretty good. And yes, Jerry Pete does survive. He beats Luke Donald. Lee Westwood over Ian Poulter, the Battle of the Brits. Both pretty good British players, Westwood and Poulter. So is that it? Yeah, that's it. So Jerry Pate wins his match. So he's still in a tournament, trying to go from second to first. April to February winner up to Nicholas. He's got a chance. This is a par 5, so nothing to be panicky about. Yeah, there's 8 runners up Hill Irwin, that is number 3. Well, I think there might be 1 or 2 more who are on the course before Hale. A place I didn't make up. Squeeze. Wow. I think he's just about at the end of his road. You know what? I'm going to skip this match. Well, Bob Murphy and Miller Barber are going to extra holes. You know what? Sean O'Hare. I'll show them you see being Carl Pedersen. Sean O'Hare was a wrestler's name. Yeah, Irwin's 5 up. You know what? After this hole, we'll just end it. Because I figured that we don't know much. You want to watch pure golf at its finest. Yes, we got it. Yeah, so we're going to change that. Yeah, okay, so 32, so 6 4 matches. So let's go with 33. Bean Funk, Carlson, Mahaffey, Future Singh, Sergio Garcia. Well, Sergio looks good. Retief Goosen, Leve, Gallagher, K, Triple Sec Johnson. When I look at this, I don't see it. We'll go with Sergio versus Roger Maltby. I know Maltby is a commentator. Let's go with Sergio versus Roger. Who would love to see Sergio Garcia take part in a competition against Maltby? Immelman and Leonard Thompson going to extra holes. Leonard Thompson, boy, that would be huge if he beats Immelman, the guy from CBS. David Thomas beats Jim Jameson. Sounds like a porn name. Jim Jameson. Is his sister Jenna Jameson? Tom's. Bob Murphy wins. He looks like the commentator for the New York Mets back in the 60s and 70s. He beats Miller Barber. That's 2 middle names, buddy. I mean, 2 last names, fuck. Alright, so what do we got here? We got Peter Lawnard shocking Patrick Harrington. Wow, so Lawnard, the Aussie, with the shocking win over Harrington. Damn it, I was hoping for Harrington to win that match. Dave Hill shocks Brent Snedeker, so that's a big shock on my part. Snedeker losing? Did he 3-putt on the last hole like he did at the BMW? Trimble Immelman does win for South Africa, beating Leonard Thompson, so Immelman survives. Jerry Kelly beats Mark Hensby. That's pretty good. Sean Michel beats Darren Clark. Big win for Michel. Hubie Green beats Robert Allenby. So bad news for Allenby. He loses to Hubie Green. So Allenby will be relegated to the runner-up thing. So he'll have to wait and see what happens. So Allenby must be upset. Hill Irwin crushes John Scully 8-6. So that wasn't even close. I think I spared you guys some help. So Trevino, North, Sabatini, and McCarron still have yet to, know their results. I think they're in the bottom half of the draw. Okay, so anyway, next up we will have, please. Oh, Bobby Cole and Jeff Ogilvie going to extra holes. Man, that would be huge if Bobby Cole can pull it up for South Africa. Al Geiberger crushes Graham Marsh of Australia 6-5. Yeah, we usually do 4 matches in the first round and second round. Ogilvie does beat Cole, so that's good news for the purist. Appleby and McDowell are going to extra holes. So that's a good matchup, Northern Ireland, Australia. And Appleby did not take second place. That's Allenby. What is it with the BYs in Australia? Are we into the Sergio match? Probably. Well, Stuart Appleby moves on to the next round, beating McDowell. Not a good day for Northern Ireland. There are 2 guys gone now. Dean Beeman, a big upset over Tim Clark. So South Africa gets a bit of a troublesome. So Beeman wins. Another one, please. Come on. Oh, extra holes for Ben Crane, Scott for Plank. Anthony Kim beats Woody Austin. Woody Austin, famous for his pratfall at the 2008 President's Cup in Montreal. Now, the President's Cup is not the Ryder Cup. The Ryder Cup is U.S. versus Europe. President's Cup is U.S. versus the world minus Europe. So that's why Canadians are on the team. Okay, now we got Garcia Multi on the team. Oh, not a good start for Sergio. Roger Multi protected base of the confederation. So Royal Melbourne will host one at the match place in January, so they'll be watching this hole. They do simulators for this hole. Roger Multi to Zegan Plus. Yeah. So they'll both go for par. And should make them pass. And now we got second hole. Sergio. Oh, wow. How the heck did he not hit the water? So we would make 5 putts. Not multi. Yuck. A 5-foot putt. Only 8 numbers would fuck them over. And one of them did. So he had a 12.5. Okay, now on to 3. Multi. Multi. Wow. How do you follow that up? Royal County down. Oh, that's another one. I don't know what the second hole was. What course it was. But anyway, yeah, it was some course. For par. Oof. For the hole. Get it back. So once we get that back. Ben Crane with the win over for Plank. So he moves on. Dave Stockton beats Larry Hinson. So good for him. Good for Stockton. Now Coeur d'Alene for the first hole. Swing backwards. He would have loved that one. Sergio, yep. Will pull back. Slightly. He'll putt. Why not? Miss. For the hole. Got it. He had a chance and he got it. So Roger Maltby's got the lead. Wow. I really want Sergio to win. Hugh Biocchi beating Andres Romero of Argentina. So South Africa's doing pretty well. I think they've got like 4 golfers in the round of 64. South Africa, I think they're super important in the 20, except for the 2010s. But third mistake by Serge. And shot. And Maltby. Sergio. Maltby. For birdie. Should be able to. Yeah. Maltby makes his shot. Rod Pamplin beating Bud Allen. Len Matisse beating Todd Hamilton. Both known for their weird matches. Len Matisse was the 2003 Masters runner-up, the guy who lost the playoff to Mike Weir. And Todd Hamilton came out of fucking nowhere and won the 2004 US Open. I think him and Ben Curtis. I know Ben Curtis won the 2003 British Open, but I think Hamilton was more of a. I'm not really the name of that. Yeah, that's right. Ben Crane came out of nowhere and won the 2003 US Open. I mean, the British Open for Boyd. Matisse beats Hamilton. Len Matisse will have a long road to face Mike Weir and potentially a rematch or a rematch. Look out. That's way off to the left. Sergio. That's pretty good. Yes, it's a bunker shot, but he is not that far off the map. Well, Sergio. Almost. Mulby needs a shot. Can't deliver. And that will win the whole Garcia. Not at 370. There we go. We had our first matchup. Charles Cootie beating Jerry Hurd by 2. Jerry Hurd what happened and he got mad at Charles Cootie. Alright, so we're at Shadow Creek. Maltby. Oh wow. The wind just fucked him over again. Second shot. Oh, he almost made it. He was close. I would probably give Sergio some more distance. It worked. Because I'm like, you're hitting over water, man. Sergio does the right thing. Yep. If it's over water, you're allowed to change the club if need be. For par. Oh! Garcia for the hole. This is for the hole. Sergio is back in the lead. So Maltby has had a few mishits, if you can say that. Kenny Perry beating Bob May 2-1, so Kenny Perry moves on. Bob May is the guy who famously lost to Tiger in 2000 U.S. Open playoff, which Tiger won his third straight major. No, that's a PGA, sorry. Bob May was the PGA because the U.S. Open was when Tiger won by 15 strokes. And then, of course, when Tiger won the Masters over 1, he had the Tiger Slam. He had all 4 Grand Slams in a row, but not in the same calendar year. Sergio, okay. This is for the hole. Maltby says, why not? Nope. For pot. The half. Maltby passed the hole. I wasn't sure how to win the hole. Does not. Turnberry will turn into one of the match play things in January. It was the British Open. I know that the British Open technically was St. Andrews in 2022, but I had Turnberry as a course, and it was a British course, so I made that in. And I know Royal Liverpool was supposed to be is the real 2023, but no, it's going to be St. Andrews this time. Maltby. Nothing against Liverpool. I like the soccer team, but there's got to be something for boy. I'll heal that up a little bit. Sergio. Okay, he's going to make pressure him. For par. Overshot it. Overshot it. Maltby. Oh, man. He had a chance. He had a chance to tie it up. We're seeing like 5-1 with 8 holes left. Mark Hayes with a massive upset over Nota Begay III. So, Begay III, a famous golf teammate of Tiger Woods at Stanford. So, he's not going to make it. And Crazy makes it second fairway. So, that's good news for him. But not good news for Maltby. He'll play from the rough at Ballybunion. I don't know the course details. Oh, this is great host number 1. I was hoping for Ballybunion. What do you think about this course? Ballybunion. Maltby wants to set himself up. Yes, here he does. Yes, he does. For the hole. What? Sergio. We're on the half, and Sergio will still have to run up in the 7 to go. Next up is Sergio. Oh, he clears. That's good news for Serge. Bad news for Melts. For the hole. Sergio still up, and he went up with 6 to go. We're looking at our runners up and all that. Are we gonna back there? Paul Casey beats Lon Hinkle by 1 up. Rich Beam beating Fred Funk. Oh, he had the funk, but it really, really stunk. He doesn't have the funk. Oh, we don't want the funk, especially in this tournament. Roger Maltby. These 2 guys are going to really need some more shots here. Water. Sergio? I figured he was aiming, but he was going to hit the water. So those 2 guys are going to be close. Oh, yeah. Pop! remember where Sergio could have taken the lead by a pair. 14. Looks like we have nothing to worry about. I think, right? Yeah, okay. So, of the runners-up, Pate, Irwin, and Weir have won. Allenby hasn't. So, we're looking forward to Trofino, North, Sabatini, and McCarran's results because then we've got a good idea of how we're supposed to be doing and how we can still have the dream to win and go from second to first. Ray Friday, I thought for sure was going to do that rule, but no. No. Sergio. Do. For Bird. Oh, man. For par. For the hole. Got it. So Serge two up before play. And he blew it to España. When Seve, the beloved Seve lost to, was it Rogers? I think it was Bill Rogers who fucked up Seve. Pissing off on the whole country. Robert Carlson beats VJ Singh. So Carlson takes down VJ. Oh, I thought VJ was the runner-up. It's not. So, yeah. So Allenby, big win with Fiji. Not good for Fiji. They lost their best hoop. Like, everyone was, my countries have won. Well, we had plenty of American winners. We had an Australian winner. One Australian winner was Peter Thompson. Belgium had a winner with Nicolas Cossards. So that's 3. Australia, Antonio Serta for the 40s and 90s from Argentina. That's 4. Scotland's Willie Anderson Jr. 5. Ted Ray of England 6. And that's Camilo Villegas 7 for Colombia. Yeah, I'm Scott. Stephen Ames 8. So 8 countries have sent their best. Are going to send a competitor to. So that's has had some great lucks. They haven't had a winner yet. And now a lot of people are like, what about runners-up and all that from other countries? Well, 5 of the 6 runners-up in the 60s, 2010s are American, except for Jason Day from Australia. On the other side of the pond, Wales, Tyrese from Wales, he's going through. That makes 9 countries. Yeah, so there's 9 countries for runners-up. Yeah, Rory Sabatini is on Argentine, right? For Voigt. Wow. For the hole. Oh, wow, he had a chance to put a Dormy on. Yeah, if he made that, it was a Dormy, meaning that 16, 17, and 18 to win the match, to force a playoff, much less stay in the fucking lane. Here's Sergio. That's beautiful at Punta Mita. I don't know, they have 38 holes. Oh, so it's in the rocks. He hit the fairway and rolls into the rocks. That is his missed hole. Ah, fuck. For the match. Got it! Gets Mulpey. Better luck next time, pal. Okay, so what matchup has yet to start that involves a runner-up? Oh, there's Willie Trevino. I guess we'll go straight away with his match against Eichelberger. Dave Eichelberger. Okay, we'll do Lee Trevino right off the bat. The Mary Max is, they call him, even though he's American by flag. John Mahaffey beating Oberholzer by 2 up. Mahaffey looks like that Dick Kenneth from 30 Rock. And now, okay, so Eichelberger versus Lee Trevino. So we know that Trevino's win. We still have to figure out on North 17 and McCarran. They'll probably be like competing later on. Later on, we'll conspire and we'll throw you in the fire to make you sure you burn like a stupid urn. For for the hole. Eichelberger. Yes. For the hole. Have to move this hand. Should have been a Mexican flag for Trevino. I mean, it is Mexican heritage, and I don't think there's really been Mexican golfers in any of the 8 decades or the 4 tours, if you will. Oh, wow. What a shot by Eichelberger. He cleared the water. Trevino wants to do the same. What the? What a shot. 322. Look at that. They cleared the water. They both cleared the water. And now the pitch shot. Oh, Trevino says just get close. Oh, okay. Go. And Eichelberger runs a back pitch shot. This is for par. He saved. No, he didn't save it. Trevino for the hole. See? You got it. Muirfield, that's number 2. Okay. Trevino gets it. He goes C, and I go D. Okay, on to round hole number 3. A little left, a little right, a little bit left, and a little bit right. Trevino will roll up. He's like, you know, the wind's not going to help. Neither will do for Eichelberger. Sorry about that. Trevino. Pitch it, man. Makes a monster play. For the hole. Overshot. Yikes. Let's get everyone a rest. Let me check that man swing. Because he's with the 2 up to start the round. Lou Graham beats Retief Goosen. So the goose was cooked. Lou Graham with the win. Bernard Gallagher beats Mac McLendon. Imada-san beats KJ Choi. So Japan beats Korea. Imada-san. Hoi. It's Choi-san. So, yeah. A lot to process. Retief Goosen. For how good South Africans have been. For how good South Africans have been in this first round of the competition. Egg drop soup. Mr. Eichelberger. He flipped it. I flipped it. Top. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, there's a birdie for Trevino. Mirimona Mackay to Thomas Leve, so France gets him. Zach Johnson beats Kurt Triplett. Well, it's Zach Johnson. What do you expect? He's an icon. Yeah, I've heard about North Sabatini or McCarron's matches. So, Mirimona Mackay for Japan. Here's me. Huh. All right, next shot. Trevino's song, and he's there. Eichelberger's song. And this is part 5. They're playing like a part 5 with all the hits and kicks and gadgets. Next shot for Eichelberger. For Bright. Eichelberger for the hole. To happen to hold and did not get secure it. So Trevino's right up there with a 3-up lead. Tony Jacklin, the legend, beating Jonathan K 4-3. So Jacklin wins his match. Jacklin in San Diego. Well, that's a nice shot by Trevino, just trying to keep the good times rolling. Not letting Eichelberger back in the game. I think Eichelberger's won at least. Yeah, I think Eichelberger's won a hole. 2. I know it's not an insult. Boy. These 2 guys, so 30 on 6 here at the Belfry. that it for matches? Yes. As of right now. Aye. That's a bunker. That's a bunker. Taco burger. That's a bunker. Anyway. Taco burger is close. Sir, no. 6 yards. That's 5. It doesn't matter. Oh. It doesn't matter. He missed my Taco burger to win by 4 after 7 holes. Yeah, I think Taco burger won the first hole. Oh, that's right. Oh no, oh, he hasn't won a hole yet? Rules? Well, we all know what that means. The jinx is on. No, Eichelberger cannot reach the thing to same. Just oh man, Eichelberger, that did not sound good. Par. Oh, he botched it for the hole. Oh man, Trevino would have been 5 up, and then I probably would have been like, keep this shit. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Trevino looks good, and then we would have simulated the rest of the action. So Trevino looking very good. 4 up through 8 holes. No, Eichelberger did not win a hole. Eichelberger, Eichelberger, Eichelberger. Eichelberger. For Bert. Maybe. Sure. For par. Wait. There's a little good shot. Let's leave the lead out. We do 9 holes. The lead's not big lead in Eichelberger by 4. Yeah. Frank Lakeler upset by Dale Douglas. I barely know who Dale Douglas is. So what I'll probably do is one more hole, and then we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I think I'll leave it because I think Trevino's got this one. I know it could be jinx, but excuse me. That's okay. Ooh. Oh, that's nasty. That's a nasty putt for Lily. Eichelberger, not the best, but not the worst. For Bird. Overshot it. For the hole. Undershot it. For par. Oh, man. Well, Eichelberger won, so Trevino's now down to 3 with 8 to play. Neil Coles and Dick Lotz going to extra holes. Aaron Bradley beat Angel Cabrera, so Bradley winning. Ray Floyd beats Greer Jones, so Bradley beats Cabrera. Oh, Angel Cabrera was in, but Cabrera wasn't a top 2 guy. Okay. What ups? I thought Aaron Bradley already went into a match. Into the ref, Lee Trevino. Very close. Trevino, Eichelberger. Report. Are you serious? I am going to just leave it. We've already got a lot of people playing. Let's just leave it at that. I want to see the rest of it. Yeah, because it's going to be a blowout. He's back up by 5. Phil Mickelson, lefty beats Benbridge 4-3, so Mickelson's in. Fine form. Is Phil lefty make weird winning his first round matchup? Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Now you got pretty much 18 games on tap each other. Ugh. Dick Lots being Neil Cole, so that'd be a funny name to say. Stenson and Rod Curl are going to extra holes. Rod Curl, I think this is the wrong game. He's taking Curling. And Stenson is a good well for 2. Here we go. Charles Hall the third beats Bart Bryant 3-2. So Bart, the loss. I think it was last tournament. Bryant could have taken at least second place, but he faltered near the end. I don't remember. Chad Campbell beats Boo Weekly by 2 up. So Chad Campbell with the win. I keep thinking Chad from Hughes. The Trevino won 4-2, so he basically ran Eichenberger out of poles. Like I figured as much. So Trevino wins, so that's 4. So I think we're gonna probably do Jerry Pate. I'll probably do Jerry Pate's match though too, because after all, well, Stenson beats Curl. Because after all, I mean, we took a peek at where Irwin and Trevino's matches. Yeah, Jerry Pate will definitely be a second day thing. I know we'll have Weir versus Colbert, but Pate's Pate's the third matchup. So Pate is in the third matchup. Fast losing to Chris DeMarco. Nicola Foss. I think Pate faces Paul McGinley. Yeah, I think it's McGinley. Crampton and Ellis will face each other. Riley and Westwood will face each other. McCarran loses to Brian Bear. Brian Bear takes down McCarran. Well, McCarran, unfortunately, will have to go to the runner-up thing and hopefully try to get top 6. He's definitely in. So that's 4 yeses, 2 nos. We still have to keep an eyeball on. Well, Madison Gill beats Tom Shaw. We need to keep an eyeball on Allenby and Sabatini. Because those 2 guys are also runners-up, and we don't know the fates of them yet. Bobby Mitchell beats Jerry McGee by 2 up. Lucas Glover beating Bob Lund 2-1. Chichi losing to Justin Rose. Well, Chichi Rodriguez can't do his 3 Musketeers attack because Justin Rose will probably make it. Comes out smelling like a rose. Justin does. I'm so sleepy, sorry. I'm a little bit on the fatigue side. Oh, there. Oh, speaking of Sabatini, Rory Sabatini from South Africa loses to Brian Barnes of Scotland. So Sabatini loses. So Andy North is my next guy. We might have 4 who are in the round of 64, and only 4, which is pretty bad. Bob Dixon beats Steve Flesh. In the flesh, baby. Bobby Dixon. Andy North loses to Bill Kratzert. So Kratzert's put North out. So we only have 4 guys. We're Pate, Irwin, and Trevino. That we're runners up in tournaments who are still in and have a chance at second chance in the tournament. Only 4. I thought there'd be more. Thomas Bjorn from Denmark beating Howard Twitty. I thought Thomas Bjorn was from Sweden. Because of Bjorn, I guess. But Thomas Bjorn from Denmark. Ben Curtis. That's the guy I'm thinking about. It wasn't Ben Crane. It was Ben Curtis. I think I said Curtis. And then I thought Crane. Ben Curtis beats Brett Wederick. So Curtis is the guy from the 2003 Open, not 2004. Miguel Angel Jimenez from East Baton taking down the Kiwi Michael Campbell, who won at US Open, I think, one time. Forrest Felser beats Lee Elder 3-2. Not good news for the black community because Lee Elder was a legend. And that's it. So that is the round of 64 coming up. So yeah, Illy Colbert versus Weir. First off, Jerry Pate goes third against Paul McKinley. So we'll keep an eyeball on that matchup too. Trevino, I think, was way down there. Trevino out of 32. Because let's see, the other guys were Trevino and Irwin. Hale Irwin is in matchup 10, and is in 10, and Trevino's in matchup 26. So, all right. So the four runners-up guys: Weir takes on Colbert, Pate versus Paul McGinley, Stuart Appleby versus Hale Stuart Appleby, and Trevino will face Chris DeMarco. So yeah, there's gonna be some interesting matchups to come. But one thing's for sure, we're gonna have at least a foreigner in the round of 32 because Crampton faces Elves. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.